Hi, good morning, everybody. The Champs are in town to take on the Sabres in a desperation game for the Sabres today. Coming up. I'm expecting to win. I'm over whatever's going on, guys. I'm expecting to win this game. And I'm expecting to win like 6-2 or something. I'm expecting something to happen. They just can't continue. I shouldn't say that, but I figure this can't keep going on forever. Sooner or later, the ice has to break. Something happens, and for the first time together with Lindy, they're victorious, you know? So today we're taking on the Champs, who are 1-1 coming in. And I think it's good timing. I just think it's good timing because if we win, it can change the whole psyche, at least of the recent events that have been going on with this team, guys. I mean, it's, you know, this has been a brutal start. It's been gut-wrenching for all of us. And to beat the Panthers would be huge for us right now because they pretty much have had our number for years now. We've lost a lot of close games to them, as you guys know, the last few years. And to beat them today would be kind of huge. It would be, for me, it would be a pretty huge win for the boys to get this one. So. Brain freeze. Ugh. But I think Levi will be in net. Sounds like Peterka might play. So we'll just see. We'll see what we come out with today, guys. They've got to do something. They can't. We can't start like this season. I shouldn't say it because we continue to lose, but you got to figure they're not going to start like 0-6, right? Or something crazy like that we're not expecting, because none of us were expecting this. Maybe it's not so surprising, the record. I would say, okay, the 0-3 thing, it's early, but it's the lack of goal scoring that's scary. That, to me, guys, is what's really got me like a little panicked. Is like, wow, we're just not doing anything, you know? So we'll see today. We'll see what happens. I believe 7 o'clock, right? So the Sabres are not just in a must-win situation. It's kind of early to say that, but it's more like a must-win. So this group gets going. Like just anything to get going right now, guys. Anything. We need to know that we have something here before it's, you know, the season's out of control and we start like 5-20 or something. Because, you know, it's, you know, I don't think any of us could handle like a horrible season. It's not in me. I can't handle it this year. Not this year. There was too much hope coming in, and this year something has to happen. So, and the truth is, I do believe with Lindy things are going to get on track. You know, it just might take a few weeks for this to gel together a little. And yeah, that sounds bad, but at the same time, it's just the reality of what we're at. We're the youngest team in hockey, and we're 25.2 years old, guys. 25.1, 25.2. We're in that area, right where we were last year. More experience in the dressing room there is as a unit. Let's not forget that. So, you know, as much as we can look, but you look at our division, guys, and every single team in our division is 4 years older than us, except maybe Montreal and Ottawa. That's it. Detroit's 4 years older than us. Tampa Bay is like 4.5. I'd have to check it again. I'm going to do a video on it though soon because I was surprised, not shocked, but surprised how young we still are going into this season. The good news is being in the 25 area is not a bunch of guys that are like 39, 38 on the team anymore to up that number. You know, and it's more realistic saying that we're this old of a team now because the veterans on this team right now, we don't really have guys 38, 37, you know what I mean? We don't have that no more, so it's different. So if the Sabres are going to make any kind of acquisition, I would say get a veteran. We still could use another veteran on this team if we're going to get a forward. And if we get somebody 26, 27, so be it. That's fine also. But I would prefer somebody, 28, 29, 30. That would be perfect, I think, to add into our top 6 forwards if we go that route still. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning to do, because we're going to need some shakeup, guys. If we continue to lose, we're going to need to shake up this squad. We can't just sit on it for another year and expect the fans just to put it in their back pocket as another year of them gaining experience. We're out of patience. We're all out of patience. And we were out of patience. I've been more patient than most of you. And I'm out of patience now, because it's like Adams has had a good chunk of time now to really restructure this team. Did you guys notice too, when they were announcing the staff and everything last game, how the Adams didn't get a very nice reception? Lindy did. That was nice to see. But Adams, the fans are fed up. They want something to happen. They want it to happen now. This is a very forgiving fan base, guys. All we have to do is make the playoffs and cause a bit of damage and give 100% and feel good about the way the season ended, and everything's forgiven. All these years, all this misery, it's pretty much forgiven. But we need some proof that, yes, this rebuild has been on the right track, and yes, these signings are the right signings, because Dahlin didn't look like an $11 million player last game, and if we're going to start paying out the big bucks, we need the big results to go with the big bucks. So Dahlin's obligated to show up. It's not something like before when he's making less and we can handle it a bit. Now he's making $11 million. So he has to show up. There's no choice. Now, same thing with Tage. He's making the $7 million. Start scoring, Tage. Enough with this. Enough with this long face when you're not getting goals. Enough with it. I'm sick and tired of the guys that are making not the big bucks on the team carrying the team. Look at Peterka last year. Like, what the hell's going on? We need Cousins there. Cousins has to start showing up. We need these guys that are making $7 million and up to show up and get on it and get this season going. You guys are making millions of dollars. There's no excuses left. There just isn't. And we can use the lame excuse that, we have, $6-7 million of cap space. Give me a break. That's one player. That's all that is. It's one player. So that's not the issue. The issue is the core. Okay, the core has to wake up, because we still have signings we have to get done next season. Now, I've jumped enough on this. I've jumped enough on the what ifs and the frustrations and all. Levi should be in nets, I'm guessing, right? I've been checking. I can't find it anywhere, but Devin Levi should be in nets. That should give us a chance. I figured today we should have some goaltending. The worst possible scenario today is the Sabres play good and Levi sucks in nets. That would be the worst scenario. That would be awful if that happened today. That we finally show up and score like 5 goals, but Levi has a bad night and lets in 6. I don't think he would, but when things go wrong, they go wrong, guys. And getting everything timed is not always an easy thing. So I do believe, guys, when things turn around, because they will turn around, they will. But when things turn around, I believe it's going to happen pretty quick also. Just as quick as this thing happened, this 0-3 thing, we could just go win 3 in a row. And then we're like kind of confused where we're at with this team again. So, let's just get this game if we could. Let's get this game. It'd be a huge win if the Sabres could beat the champs. I mean, this would really be a huge win for their psyche in that dressing room. And it would do wonders for their confidence, guys, going forward if we could get this one. So, to me, this is good timing. We haven't won a game yet, and now we got the Stanley Cup champions on our home ice today. What better test, guys? A team that we're not very successful against the last few seasons anyway. So I would like to see them get this game and get it convincingly. 6-2, a blowout. I would like to see something happen with this team. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'll see you in the post game. Let's go. Let's go. We don't want to be 0-4, but this is what we're staring at. So we'll see what kind of guts we have today, guys. What are we made of? Do we have the guts to, face the best team in the world, basically, and say, no, you're not forcing us into a long losing streak, because that's what this becomes. You guys know how it works with teams, especially that win Stanley Cups. They don't have many 4-game losing streaks. They don't. And this is what we're staring at this early in the season. So we've got to somehow take this game today. We've got to take this game. And we've got to take it convincingly, I believe, to just start feeling good about our team. Because right now, there's a lot of doubt, a lot of frustration. A lot of fans even want to just give up already. And it's sad. It's sad. And the truth is, people are sick of being hurt. They're sick of being hurt by this team. And I don't blame them. I just don't. But all I could say is let's just see what happens each game we play. And we'll see where we're at, by the 15-game mark. We'll see where we're at, because right now is unpredictable. It's 3 games in, 79 more games to go, guys. A lot of hockey left, that's for sure. But we do need to get on track now. We'll see you today. See you tonight.